Penta, what happened? How the mighty have fallen.
We first saw our hero budding in Antarctic Adventure, racing around the Antarctic at more than 50 times the speed of sound for no apparent reason other than to prove he could do so. This is such a staggering speed that I'm constantly discovering new absurdities. For instance, a fan posted on my Facebook page that at the speed he's going, he can achieve exit velocity and leave Earth's gravitational pull. Then in Penguin Adventure, he actually blossomed into a great hero, braving the unforgiving wilderness, fighting dragons, flying through space, acquiring treasure, making friends with Santa Claus, wooing and saving the Penguin Princess, and ultimately saving the Penguin Kingdom. This guy accomplished more in one journey, setting out with naught but his own 2 flippers, than the entire Fellowship of the Ring.
And later on, he helps the characters in the video game The YY World from Konami. And then after that, he even saves the world in a shooting game, Parodius Da.
Oh, I forgot you were in frame. Hey everyone, as Channel Awesome's resident Penta expert, I invited JewWario here to offer his expertise.
Well, I did kind of play those other games and review them. I do that.
So yeah, Penta is a great penguin, and my hero. And where is he now? Take a look, it's frightening.
This is Yume Penguin JW say it.
Monogatari.
First of all, his relationship is in trouble. And oh no, it's not his relationship with a princess. Apparently that already ended. No, he's in a relationship with some other penguin girl, and she's threatening to leave him for another penguin because Penta has become fat.
This is the entire plot of the game. No longer is the world at stake while he courageously struggles against time monsters and the elements. His entire objective is to lose weight so his girlfriend Pinko won't break up with him. Do you have any idea how much it pains me to see him like this?
I can handle the little guy deciding to take it easy and putting on a little weight. That's cool. Do what you want to do, man. But what happened between him and the princess? What happened to all his super abilities? And now he's in a relationship with some shallow crank who has him so whipped he has to set out on an adventure just to convince her not to drop him for some other dude which she already picked out? This isn't just a matter of putting on a few pounds. This guy has totally lost his quintessence. Ooh, I like that word. I don't get to use quintessence often.
It's a case of White Christmas.
What?
Well, White Christmas. It's the movie, the 2 guys who were in the war and then they got out of the war and then they helped a general who helped them in the war because he didn't know what to do after he retired, you know. What do you do with a general when he stops being a general? You know, being crossed. Anyway, so the same thing was with Penta. You know, he was a penguin and he saved all these people, but then when he stopped, he had nothing to do with his time, so he ate. Abba Zaba, you my only friend.
Interesting. Here's my theory.
He shacked up with a princess in some castle with a life of power and luxury. He stopped doing things for himself, and over time he just got lazy. Maybe he felt that his life was peaked and he'd already accomplished anything he was going to, and sunk into a depressing malaise and just stopped caring about anything. Eventually the princess kicked him out, but he never got his act together. He probably had a bunch of short-lived relationships with penguin women, and maybe men. I still don't really know what's up with this guy. They were all penguins who knew of his legendary status and thought he was going to be a great dynamic person, but one by one he drove them all away. And now, here he is. Rock bottom.
No, what do you do with a penguin no one hires?
But that's okay. He's got a new goal. Love.
I guess, yeah. Alright, let's do this, Penta.
Penta, you're fat and useless, and you need to lose weight, or I'm gonna find someone else who can tame my plump round...
The dude she's running away with is right there in front of you? Harsh.
Yeah. So, basic concept to the game. Chugging these health drinks makes you lose weight. Eating anything else makes you gain weight.
Even if it's something as healthy as an innocent piece of fruit.
Wait, so now that dude is actually conspiring with other people to make you fat? Dude, if this girl is threatening to leave you for that massive a douche, why even fight for your relationship? And look at this. Come on, Penta. Quit being such a sissy. Look at this. This is him in his first game crashing into a seal at Mach 58. He doesn't even fall over, he just loses his balance a little bit and continues. Now at Mach 0, he waddles into a bug with wheels, or just your run-of-the-mill ninja, and he falls on his back and cries.
Poopy go boom!
Wait, that seagull just dropped a bomb that explodes into fruit. How ridiculously elaborate can you...
go
Boom!
Now he's thin and healthy enough that he can scream kanji out of his mouth that destroys his opponents? Now that's the Penta I know and love. What does that character mean, by the way?
It's Pole, and it's probably just Japanese for the sound that a penguin makes. Pole, pole.
I knew you were here for a reason. So wait, just so I'm clear, Penta has conquered his weight problem so thoroughly that he has gained the ability to destroy his enemies purely by making regular penguin noises with his mouth? What? What are these hippos all about? What vested interest do they have in keeping me fat?
And falling in the water causes him to inflate and become fat. Water weight? Poor penguins. Every time they jump in the water, they get bloated.
Oh, by the way, there's a time limit. If you don't get to the end of the stage in tip-top shape, you get a breakup call. Come on, Penta! Show some dignity! Losing this shallow skank shouldn't be the end of the world! You're a freaking legend!
It's okay. It's okay. Let it all out.
Penta! Alright, let's try this again. But this is an affront to human decency.
Penguin decency.
Penguin decency. Did that volcano shoot igloos at me, and then I ate it? What is that?
Those are onigiri, rice balls with a strip of seaweed. I did a video on it. If you wanna, okay, we'll not talk about that.
So after all that, Penta managed to slim down to the requisite weight and gets to the bat phone.
Penguin phone.
Okay, the penguin phone. And what does Penko say?
Well done, but you need to get slimmer. Now you'll have to jump through more meaningless hoops to suit my impractical whims.
I fail to see how flying a tiny fighter jet and shooting stuff relates to your goal of losing weight.
Wow, these are flying manta rays. Oh, look out, crocodile hunter. I mean Penta. Totally not terrible joke right there.
Okay, well, you wrote it. Never mind. What? Okay, so now there are pigs floating around in flying boats, specifically with the task of throwing food down your throat? Why are these dudes risking their lives just to make you fat? I mean, Penta is actively killing these guys by the dozens. Why is it so important to them to wreck your diet? What did that guy just shoot at me? I don't know what's going on. Why does crashing into stuff make you fat? Does the plane force feed you food on impact so you become your own airbag?
Inhaling air to keep afloat until a new plane arrives somehow adds air weight. Well, can't he just burp and lose 10 pounds? Oh, I forgot. Penguins can't burp.
I guess that makes more sense. It's kind of hard to gauge what's logical anymore. Okay, what the cranberry futon is that? A pig airship made of pigs?
That shoots food at you!
Oh, naturally.
This time, I'll be waiting on top of a cake.
Why would you do that? That's just taunting the poor guy.
The cake is undergoing repairs.
What? What's that? E.T.'s face with an umbrella? And now candy monsters? Wait, am I on a giant cake?
She did say that she was waiting on top of a cake.
Somehow I assumed she didn't mean one that was 30 stories tall. Did someone actually build and then bake this cake? Where did they find an oven that big? Or is this just naturally occurring flora in Penta's world?
You're overthinking this, man. Just know that somewhere, out there, there's a cake building.
Whoa, this blue dude is wearing a live bug for a helmet?
Kamen Rider!
What's this H thingy? A propeller beanie. Now we're talking. Why the letter H, though?
H is for healthy. Or maybe it's Vitamin H.
What is that? A birthday cake ghost?
Just pull out the candles to defeat it.
He throws apples? Why does a cake throw apples at you? You'd think he'd throw icing or something sugary and fattening. What now? Do you mind? I'm fighting a birthday cake! I swear, nothing's good enough for that woman. Even after he beat this icing monster, what does she say?
Penta, you're still too fat.
Screw you! I just lost 80 pounds and beat up a birthday cake for you!
Do some exercise in the desert.
How about no?
Boss is weak when he splits into 3 birds.
What? Did something go screwy with my blood sugar? I could have just sworn she told me to go lose weight in the desert by fighting someone that turns into a flock of birds.
JewWario, are you messing with me?
Nope.
Okay, fine. I'll go to the desert, but you didn't say I couldn't take my little plane.
Loophole, mofo!
Now, what's this? Patrick Starfish? Pharaoh rockets? And now ghosts wearing chef hats.
JewWario, did you drug me?
What? What? No! No! Creepy? What the? You keep on accusing me of stuff. Why do you do that?
Because the alternative is that I'm legitimately playing a game where a penguin in a jet is fighting ghost cooks that are conspiring with giant penguin sphinxes to make them fat.
Well, that's because you are.
Here, you play.
Okay.
And now, what? A big penguin sphinx spitting little igloos. What are those things anyway?
I kinda already explained this.
They look like igloos to me, but they're tiny and you're totally unable to resist eating them, so I don't know what to believe.
Maybe Hostess fruit pies?
Great Scott! Why didn't I think of it before? Light, tender crust and real fruit filling. Even Penta can't resist them.
Not even a superpowered penguin can say no to the pure distilled colon-bursting happiness that are Hostess fruit pies. If only they used these on the war and terror, we might have saved taxpayers billions.
Wait, how did we get on the subject of terrorism?
Here, eat one of these delicious Hostess fruit pies, Hussein.
Are you still calling me that? What? It's not Hussein evil genius, okay? It's he is an evil genius. It's a what?
Saddam Mint Hussein.
What'd you call me?
What are these floating faces? Why do they inflate when you shoot them?
Ah, these are classic Japanese mythological bullet eaters.
Oh, okay. So here's that boss she warned me about. At least now I can see that it's a big bird that splits into 3 little birds. That makes a little more sense.
It does?
I don't know, I forget what makes sense.
My eggs will make you fat, eh?
So now you're laying eggs specifically to make Penta gain weight. You're sacrificing scores of your own offspring just to make Penta fat. Why does everyone care so much about Penta's weight problem? So, okay, this bird has the ability to turn into 3 smaller birds. So what happens when you kill one of the little ones? Does that mean when it reforms part of it is dead? Like, is it 1/3 paralyzed?
Oh no, they just form into a differently shaped bird.
Ew, it looks weird.
There!
Ooh, thin as penguinly possible.
Man, I feel good! Look at me! I'm all shredded and stuff. Ooh!
So, what next? Oh, what now?
I'll be waiting at the beach for you.
Oh, okay. You're at the beach. So you're all ready to kiss and make up and set things right, which is why you didn't even bother to get the man you're cheating on me with to step out of frame.
Watch out for the captain. He throws barrels at you.
Is the captain Donkey Kong? I don't know why Penta puts up with this poo.
Tom.
You heard me.
Tom, you're taking this way.
Poo! I say they poo!
An ape throwing coconuts. Is that foreshadowing for the Donkey Kong later?
There's also a jellyfish spitting apples at you.
Sounds about right to me. What? Dropping into water maxes out your weight? Did you drink the whole ocean?
Yep.
Right.
No, it's an old Japanese proverb. If you cannot swim, drink the ocean. What? It's in the art of war.
Wait, Sun Tzu wasn't Japanese.
That dude just chucked his head at you?
I think that's what happened, yeah.
That is so metal. So are we at Donkey Kong yet?
Yeah, it's not Donkey Kong.
Oh, what a jip. You got my hopes up, Yume Penguin.
Monogatari.
What do we have instead? A pirate penguin? Or is that a parrot?
You don't know the difference between a penguin and a parrot?
I don't know. I'm thinking because it's a pirate, it should be a parrot. Well, look at the graphics, and you tell me what it is.
Here, you want to take another crack at it?
Oh, sure. I hate parrots.
Make that sound like a good thing.
Oh, well, not real parrots, just video game parrots.
Yeah! DK kicking some feathers all up in this bizzle.
You really don't know your birds, do you?
Oh, now the douche kidnapped her. I guess you want me to rescue her. You know what, Pinko? No. You two go on and have a good life together. You deserve each other. Aw, a cute little seal. What? You guys have it in for me too? But seals and penguins are such best friends.
The final boss is, as you would expect, a fighter jet with large gloved hands that chuck fruit at you.
Okay, so I beat the final boss.
Yeah, but you're not skinny enough to get the good ending.
So what does that mean, you little skank? So I just saved your life, but I'm not skinny enough for you, so you run away with a mummy? Eat me, Pinko. More like unko.
Ooh.
Yeah. I know how to look up swear words in Japanese. Here, can you get the good ending?
Yeah. Do you fly?
The good ending is, of course, that Penta and Penko fly off and have a happy life together. Isn't that sweet?
I think you know my feelings about this relationship.
Whatever. I think it's sweet.
Yeah, I can see how it's kinda sweet in an aspartame sort of way. Wait, did Pinko just pigged out? I know she's fat.
Looks like it, yeah.
Hold on. This is turning into a way better ending than I thought. Wait, so the game starts over. Ooh! Does that mean this time you play as Pinko and you have to lose weight to impress Penta? Aww. That would have been perfect poetic justice.
Well, I guess we're done here.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for inviting me.
Oh, sure. Thanks for coming.
Yeah. Look, can I have my Famicom back?
Oh, yeah, totally. I'm almost done. One of these controllers is a microphone, right?
Oh yeah, it's this one.
Alright. I know you can hear me, Pinko, and I swear to Triforce, I will come in there and beat you to death with your own flippers!
Okay, give me back my Famicom.
Here, can you get the good ending?
Does the Pope shit in the woods?
Penta, you're still too fat, you chubby motherfucker. Penta, you're still too fat. I can't say that other line cause this is G rated.
Yeah. Do you fly?
You've honestly never heard the Pope one before. I'm not. Are bears Catholic?
Penta, you're still a tubby bastard.
Am I wearing a thong?
Penta, you still got too much pent up Twinkies. You pented up the Twinkies. You penting penguin with your penguin pent Twinkies.
Did the Canadians drive on the wrong side of the road? Am I right? Props.
Do some exercise in the desert, you fat fuck.
Yeah. Hey, am I a slut?
I managed to keep composure until I saw this guy's face.
What's the answer?
Penta, you're still too fat. Do some exercise in the desert. That's my idea of fun. Exercise in the desert. Makes me svelte.
Tom,
You heard me.
Tom, you're taking this way too seriously.
Pooh! I say thee, pooh!
Pooh.
I'm starting over for the next day.
I'll be waiting at the beach for you. In my penguin pasties. 'Cause they're pasted to my penguin body.
Oh, dude, you totally gotta find somebody out there has drawn a humanized penguin with big old boobies. You totally gotta find that.
I'm so sorry. I honestly wanted to see how long we could keep going, but
Oh, I know. Until you're ready to say cut.
There's also a jellyfish spitting apples at you. He must be an apple jellyfish. Yeah.